everybody, I'm Kenya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I would like to give you guys 5 tips, 5 ways that you can improve your speech and you can speak more eloquently, okay? So if you are new to my channel, I did mention in a couple of my videos that when I was younger, I was always very proper at all times, and my friends would always tease me. They'd be like, girl, why are you so proper? Do you have to be so proper all of the time? And if any of my childhood friends watch this, you could leave a comment and let me know. But yes, over the years, I've gotten a little more rough around the edges, so I'm not as proper. However, I can still give you guys some tips. So my number 1 tip will be to read more books. I noticed that people who speak very well and have an extensive vocabulary, they tend to read a lot of books. Now, I am someone who reads a lot of books, and when you do read a lot of books, you come across so many new words, and if you're like me, you're not going to skip over those words. You're going to look them up and figure out what they mean, and you're going to want to know how to pronounce them. Okay, so my tip is, if you want to improve your speech, especially build up your vocabulary, read some more books, okay? Read books. All right, number 2, I say to immerse yourself around people that you want to speak like, you want to, not even speak like, that you want to be more like. Hopefully it's positive. Now, we all have different groups of friends. We have friends over here, friends over here, friends over there, friends over here. But instead of hanging out with these friends, hang out with these friends who speak very well, who enunciate, and all that good stuff. And that will force you to level up and speak much better than you were speaking before, because now you're in a group where it requires you to level up, or you can just look crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're someone who can't, you don't have the luxury to immerse yourself around people who speak in the manner that you would like to speak in, I would say go onto YouTube, find a few YouTubers who speak the way that you would like to speak. There's so many people on YouTube who do very informative, essay style videos, who speak really well, and I enjoy listening to them. And so I figure, that's something that you can do. Just go onto YouTube and find some YouTubers and just listen to them talk, Hopefully they're talking about a subject that you are interested in, but that is one way. And also, this is one reason why I feel like college is, useful, is because when you graduate from high school and you do go to college, you are around people who are like-minded, people who are like you. Everybody is going to college to get a better education, to learn more, just to be better in life. Oftentimes in college, you can take a public speaking class as an elective, and that is something that will be helpful to you. And also in college, in many classes, you are required to, do presentations where you have to present whatever it is, subject that you are talking about to your whole entire class. And if you go to a very large university where classrooms are 100 students, 200 students, this will definitely force you to level up and present yourself as best as you can, because obviously you want to get a good grade for your presentation, and also there are going to be other students looking back at you, so you want to bring your best self to the forefront, and you are going to want to speak your best. So college, I feel like, is one way where you would be able to just improve your speech overall, because you're going to be doing presentations in class. You're going to be having many discussions in class about many subjects, and you want to sound like you know what you're talking about. So another way to improve your speech, your diction, your vocabulary, is to try to learn one new word per day, just to improve your vocabulary, and just try to use it in a sentence. So you learn that word a day, and anytime you get the opportunity to use it in a sentence, do it, okay? That's not something that I do because I do read enough books where I'm learning different words every day on a daily basis anyway. But I know a lot of men in jail do that, and they come out, speaking very much like T.I. Another way to improve your speech would be to start a YouTube channel or a podcast. I know on YouTube, people love to tell me in the comments how dumb I sound, how articulate I sound. So each time I make a video, it is my duty to present myself the best way that I can and to make sure that I'm speaking well, okay? So one way to improve your speech and to speak more eloquently is, I say, start a YouTube channel or a podcast, because people will let you know, girl, no. You know what I'm saying? They will hold your feet to the fire, and so that will make you level up, basically. Oh, and lastly, another way to speak more eloquently is that when you are texting back and forth between your friends, your colleague, your mom, your dad, your grandmother, or whomever, always write in complete sentences, because I noticed that we write the way that we speak. And so try to get in the habit of typing out all of your words and every time you text message. And I feel like that is definitely one way that it can help your speech, help you speak much better, you know? So no slang, you know, we're not using any urban vernacular. We are going to write out all of our sentences, and I know it'll probably be, you know, time consuming, or it's like, but why? You know, we love using our acronyms and things like that when we're texting, but I say try texting people in complete sentences, and I feel like that would improve your speech. And I say that is because I'm learning Spanish, and I have a lot of clients that reach out to me that don't speak English, and they write to me in Spanish, and I am able to write back to them in Spanish, and I feel like that is helping me with my Spanish, actually learning the language, learning to speak it more fluently, if you get what I'm saying. So yes, those are my 5 ways to level up, 5 ways to speak more eloquently, to, you know, build up your vocabulary. So, you know, when you are in certain circles, you know, you don't feel like you are out of the loop, you know. And so with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Toodles.